Hello there, Anonymous Tarot here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. This reading will be brought to you by a song download I heard loudly in my head and I have heard it all day ever since. So this song is called Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. It is a song that I probably last heard, or not last heard, but I've heard it on my sister's wedding day when she was getting ready and getting her makeup done. And the part that I kept hearing was, will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know that you will. Will you still? Anyways, y'all got the point. I don't care if this is a man or a woman. I really don't, because energy don't lie, okay? This could be a person who's lived life. This could be a feminine, right, who has seen life, done it all, been through it all. There could be an age gap here because this person is wondering if the individual they love will love them even when they ain't got, you know, even when everything is maybe not working. Like, this is giving me a vibe of like, when I'm in old age, will you still love me? For some of you, this is someone asking this who could be on the flip end. Like, let's say that a person really loves them now because they're young and beautiful, but will that still apply when I'm, you know, older, 60s, 70s? Will you still be around when I don't have all those things? This could even be physical things, not just age or physical appearance, but I get a bit of like an age gap thing, all right? And I'm not gonna assume that this is someone's thoughts in old age or in an older generation. I feel this could be anyone's thoughts, right? It's like, you like me now because I look young and fresh, but what if I'm older? For others of you, it's someone who is older and they're like, will this person still love me when I will get, you know, a little older? Whatever this is very age or 3D, kind of like surface level concerns. These are not matters of the spirit. There's a conversation coming. The Page of Cups came out. You see how this woman is longingly looking at this cup, studying this fish. I get a vibe of like a message, but this is the hidden energy behind the message, behind the conversation. Like, this is how someone's feeling. Like, will you still love me? Someone here is maybe like a little bit, Five of Pentacles is like a lack mentality, okay? It's giving me a vibe of like, you see how this rose is caged? Also, this deck is perfect for a Lana Del Rey song. I don't know about y'all, but it really is. When I heard the song, I was like, this is the deck. Like, just perfect timing, right? But yes, someone here has withdrew themselves in a way, or it's just giving me an energy of preservation, slight nervousness. You see how this rose is caged? Maybe someone is holding back how they feel, or holding back all the love they can give or the generosity they can give because they're feeling a way. It's like, will this person still love me the way I am as I grow older? Like, there's some kind of insecurity there. Again, this could be a man feeling this way. This could be a woman feeling this way, right? There's energy of self-preservation, but also a space of insecurity. But what I love about the song, right, there's a point where this woman says, I know that you will. Her higher self, or his higher self, is telling them that they will. That this is love on a soul level. It is not necessarily about what you have or what you look like, okay? So I see this being an important conversation with the Page of Cups. Because this person, this is what they have in the back of their mind as they have this conversation, or as they talk to the person they have feelings for. Okay, Four of Wands. This could be a reunion. This could be a relationship. This could even be marriage to come, right? Because when somebody thinks like this, it's probably because they're intending to be with this person for a very long time. Eight of Wands. This is no coincidence. That's the song that my sister had when she was getting ready, right? You put your makeup on, you're getting your hair done, you're getting in your wedding gown, right? And this person, like, they're having these thoughts. It's normal. This is someone who's like, I look real good on my wedding day, but 20, 30 years down, how will you feel about me then? These are these person's thoughts. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. So again, gender ain't specific, okay? Man or woman. This person has long-term tendencies, like they have long-term in mind. That I do feel. We have a struggling Seven of Swords. We have the King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. This person could have been deceiving themselves in a way. And this is someone who's mustering up the courage or needs the confidence to push forward through these barriers to get happy. Okay, I'm going to put them back because I wanted to split the deck first. With the King of Fire, you have the Seven of Wands. You see the barrier this person... Before, I saw a cage with a female. Now I'm seeing a cage with a man. This could be a man or a woman. Okay, somebody here might have tattoos, or there's a tattoo of significance here. There's a vibe of this person needing to like bust through barriers of societal norms as well, because sometimes people look at tattoos and they look down upon it like, right? There's something about this person breaking through a mentality to make this happen. It's like if they don't break through this mentality, they can't get happy with the Sun, because there's something that makes them very happy, very blissful. I feel like this person has been deceiving themselves or depriving themselves of new beginnings, okay? That's what this feels like. There's a breakthrough that's necessary. Death card is a change, but this is an internal one, okay? I'm going to put this back as well. But yeah, there are tattoos here. This is also something about the times changing. Before, where it's like, you have tattoos, you can't get a job. Now people are getting jobs with or without tattoos, okay? There's something about this being like a perspective that is changing. A perspective that is changing. This person needs to broaden their mindset for this. They need to like massage themselves into this idea, because whoever they love dearly, wholly. They make them happy. They make their days glow. And it's not about what the person looks like. I strongly feel it's not, okay? But this person has insecurities of their own that they need to break through. And also hearing everything is very subjective. So whatever this person is worried about, it's very subjective. What one person could deem to be old, another person probably does not feel the same way. What one person deems to be, too old for me, this other person like, that's a silver fox, or that is, you know what I mean? This is very subjective, I'm hearing. So this is basically per each individual. Again, I don't care if this is a female or a male thinking this way, but it's a very subjective thing. So you can't apply one person's opinion of the situation versus that person's opinion of the situation. If you go to a friend and be like, what do you think? This person has an opinion, but it's subjective. So if you go to the next person, they could be like, oh yeah, no, totally, da-da-da. You can have one open-minded person versus a very narrow-minded person when it comes to these matters. Ace of Swords. Overall energy is God's truth. So I feel like despite this person's internal struggle, God's truth will come through. That's why I heard, I know that you will. Someone here is almost like getting a sense of enlightenment, clarity, or awareness over this insecurity. This is I know. Ace of Swords is I know. Y'all saw me break this card down yesterday. Someone here knows. They intuitively know. The Ace of Swords is God's truth. Clarity. All right, an expansive mind, getting the clarity I need, the truth over a lie. For some of you, there was another person. For me to keep comparing narrow-mindedness to open-mindedness, there could have been another person with a Seven of Swords that deceived this individual to believe something that is not true. I'm hearing not true. Oh, that's heavy. So let's say a friend told this person, yeah, there's no way. There's no way that would work out because X, Y, and Z, because that person probably da-da-da-da-da. And it's completely like closed this person's mind off of the idea, right? Depriving themselves of happiness. With the Seven of Wands, it's like, I have to stand up for what I want because it makes me happy. Regardless of what X, Y, and Z believes or feels, it's very subjective. I'm hearing subjective opinion. So this is someone who has to like not only bust through societal norms, but they also have to bust through the opinions of someone close to them, I'm hearing. There's something about that Seven of Swords that's so grimy. It looks like a woman with a snake tail, and the snake is coiled around eggs. The tail is coiled around eggs, and you can see that person in the card hugging an egg. It's like this person is in ways hoarding new beginnings of people. Or this person, right? It's like, if I say this, I'm hoarding away this person's new beginning. That's what I'm feeling. Ace of Swords is clarity, a truth over a lie I'm hearing. Over a blatant lie. Queen of Pentacles sideways. Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, there's someone this person wants to make a Queen of Pentacles. Now, a Queen of Pentacles off balance is usually a more greedy person, not the most nurturing person, but it's struggling, so I'll have to see how I take this. With a Knight of Pentacles, that's usually an offer, a slow-moving offer that could make a person a Queen or King of Pentacles, whether a wife or a husband, a mom or a dad. There's something about this being a long-term partner potential. But there could also be a mother figure around that has in some way, shape, or form corrupted a person or slowed someone down. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. They're both like struggling. Wheel of Fortune. This could also be a mindset, right? The Ace of Wands is usually a spark of inspiration, something new, something explorative, passionate, okay? This person, see how this woman is reading a book. There's something about lessons or teachings passed down. This flower growing out of the book is quite a stretch, right? There's something about whatever this is, this new beginning is quite a stretch from what this person was taught or led to believe. Guys, this is crazy. Wheel of Fortune is something destined, unfolding. Okay, that's good fortune. This person has a new exciting beginning that's literally a stretch from what they were taught to believe or led to believe. Unbelievable how that is just literally what I got as soon as I see this flower just growing out of this book. Notice how this woman isn't reading the book either. This person's more fixated on the flower growing out of it. It's something new. Wow, wow. There is a corrupted female figure here, feminine figure, okay, for some of you, because these two struggling is quite interesting. We have the Emperor struggling and the Queen of Pentacles struggling. In the upright, these are probably two of the most amazing feminine figures in the deck. The Empress is the queen of all queens. The Queen of Pentacles is the most nurturing and grounded queen. The fact that they're struggling so hard tells me that there could have been like a feminine presence of a sorts that was corrupted, not nurturing, not grounded, maybe shallow, self-absorbed, needy, okay? There's something about a negative feminine energy around. I don't know if this is this person's mom or a female around this person that led them to believe certain things about another or themselves, okay? And it's like, that's not nurturing. That's not unconditionally loving. That's not someone who aids to people's ideas and creativity and expansion and just belief in themselves, okay? So for some of you, this has a lot to do with one's self-esteem. Let's say someone had a mom that really preyed on someone's self-esteem. Let's say there was a parent of a sorts around that did that on purpose. There's something about this person not having a lot of guidance, like maternal guidance in their life, if I can be honest. With a Page of Swords, there's an energy of curiosity. Again, standing on these books, right? Like, what's beyond what I've been taught? What is beyond what I've been led to believe for so long? This person's curious. And you know what? I am done. I literally, as I went to bed, I heard the song Dandelions, okay? And oh my gosh, and I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. And I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on something that you'd be mine. Oh my God, y'all, the chills literally to my back right now. There's someone here in a field of dandelions wishing that someone would be theirs. They literally have to stand on top of everything they've been led to believe for some of you decades. Do you see that? As soon as I saw this, isn't that a dandelion? Isn't that those things you'd blow in the wind? That song is beautiful. I literally saved it because I said to myself, I haven't saved that song in my playlist, but I literally saved it last night. That's that song right there. And I'm not going to play it because I know I'm going to get copyright issues, but I will look at the lyrics so I can sing this too, because clearly it's relevant. The fact that I see that. Notice how this kid is graduated. Look at this again, Queen of Swords. Look, it's constantly looking beyond what I've known to be the case. Looking out, studying, graduating. This person could have graduated with like amazing grades. Like they were probably excelled at everything they could do. They were always trying to make someone proud of them with the way they thought, with the way they learned things. Like I get a very educated person, but they have like, they're missing the expanse of wisdom beyond what they've been taught. Okay, you can learn things, but when you have the wisdom, even in the spirit, that's very different from being book smart. This person could be book smart, but it's like when it comes to life, are there emotions or things that excite them beyond the books that they've been taught from? All right. They got a lot more to do. Like this, I get this energy even from they were a kid, right? Now it's like they're trying to look beyond the status quo. I'm going to read the lyrics because this song was very beautiful as well. Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game, but it's all good. I've never known anybody like you. They've never met someone like this person because they would never entertain them based on what they were taught, right? I've never dreamt of nobody like you. I've heard of love that comes once in a lifetime, and I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine, because I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on every one that you'd be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. Wishing on dandelions all of the time, praying to God that one day you'll be mine, okay? I think you are the one for me, because it gets so hard to breathe when you're looking at me. I've never felt so alive and free. When you're looking at me, I've never felt so happy. Even in the Lana Del Rey song, there's a point where she was explaining, right? The way you play with me like a child. There is something about this kind of love that brings the inner child back to home, especially when there's a maternal figure around that wasn't nurturing to them. Okay, so this is like, it's almost like this person's inner child craves nurturing, love, kindness, belief in them. Instead, I feel like this person got the exact opposite. Maybe a very cold environment, maybe one where someone was very like possessive over them, okay, but not loving. Like, how can you be possessive of someone or something but not nurture it? It's like how that those two don't go hand in hand. Okay, this is someone who, because there's love there, because there's happiness, there's a sense of freedom and the ability to explore and be oneself beyond this rigid way of thinking. This is what makes this person's soul basically glow. And I get this vibe of this person just like, well, what if there is, and that dandelion is screaming at me. Okay. So that's what that is. Tell me more. This is interesting. Judgment. This person's making a judgment call. That's intense. This person is making a final decision, the final hurrah. I feel like the divine is guiding this person. Why? I have the Fool. This will be a whole new chapter in this person's life from a completely different book. Okay, not the book that other people were writing for them. This will be the leap of faith. What I am seeing though, with the Ten of Swords, notice how all these pins are basically poking this woman's hair. It was a mental thing. All these people, for some opinions, this could be an environment, family members who have this ick about whatever they want to do here. It was betrayal. It was betrayal. There's something about them betraying, but in the means of the mind, okay? This is very like a very slow form of deception, a very conniving, but very calculated form of deception. Because whoever is doing this, or the people that were doing this, they did not have a very expansive mind. They didn't have a colorful mindset. It's very black and white. It's very like stuck, okay? So these people with their opinions, they were poking at this person's brain. For some of you, over the course of years, whenever this newfound opportunity and excitement was, there was constant naysaying, okay? So when this person takes a leap of faith, it becomes personal to these people. Tell me why, I'm not sure. It's not their life, right? I feel I'm speaking about an adult. I'm not speaking about children here. This is not a teenager, guys. This is a full-blown adult. Okay? And whatever this new beginning is, there's excitement with it, because this person's been daydreaming about this for a while. But this is going to be a betrayal to other people. But judgment is here. Those are final decisions, a final call. The universe blowing the horn saying, hey, the time is up here. This will be the 10 of Swords for someone. But at least you'll be happy. At least you can go forward to what you've been wanting for yourself for this long. All right, this is an amazing reading. This here, this is very, very, very self-explanatory. Like, what are y'all doing poking those needles in this person's hair? And I'm getting this energy of like jealousy. Her hair is gorgeous. It's very out there. It's not something you see every day. But here those needles come. The crown. For some of you, somebody's crown chakra could have gotten attacked here. For them to think differently, for them to be slow, dumbed down. You see how worried this person is too with all these opinions. Poor soul. It's like, no. Ooh, justice. This will be justice. So whatever these people did is very serious, guys, because the divine wants balance here. This person has been restricted. This person's insecurities even restricted them, but those insecurities stem from years. I'm also hearing years of mental abuse. So this is mental. This is all in the mind. Say more about the Fool card. This is very nice. So this is nice. Okay. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. So whoever this, I feel it strongly to be a female figure here in this person's world. Whoever this female figure is, they're going to feel betrayed. But it's because they did not give this person what they needed. For some of you, this is their mom. For others of you, this is a female figure around them with the Hanged Man to the Emperor. This opinion, this view, right? This look on things had this person stuck and stagnant for a very long time. Look at all these birds, right? It's all about whatever these birds are chirping right next. It's like, okay, this bird is saying this, that bird is saying that. This person has been stuck here for a very long time, I feel, with this very outdated way of thinking. That is very outdated, all right? Whatever this is. I'm just hearing it's a stretch. Like what this new beginning that you're intending to go on is quite a stretch from the norm, all right? Okay. Now with the stagnancy, it has put this person in a position to awaken to themselves, awaken to their own opinion. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck for some of you. This is someone's divine masculine. And even one of these songs, they were saying how like they've seen the world, right? This person's probably very experienced. This person could be older, right? But there's something about their maturity needing to grow within the soul. Because just because you've lived your life doesn't mean that the maturity of the spirit has seen all there is to see, experienced all there is to experience, right? Hanged Man is an awakening. And they've been watching this person wake up, I'm hearing. My gosh, all these birds are so, they're so preoccupied with this person hanging there. They're like, what's going to happen next? Are they going to wake up to this? Are they going to wake up to what we've been doing all these years? I'm hearing 9 of Cups. Somebody here could have been numbing themselves in this situation. Numbing themselves away. Like, you know, when you have a desire or somebody here is like their emotions are coming up, but they're suppressing it. So they numb themselves. For somebody, this person could drink, take drugs. I don't know what it is, but I get this very numbing energy. However, it fell very closely to that feminine energy in the reverse. So somebody here could be drinking a lot. I don't know why this is bothering another person this much, but I feel like they're numbing themselves. For some of you, somebody here has been suppressing and numbing their desires for a long time as well. That's here as well. So whoever is numbing, there has been some numbing going on. Numbing themselves from ultimate bliss. Numbing themselves from a breakthrough here. For some of you, there's a bad influence around as well. Like, oh, encourage you to do this. I'll encourage you to do that just so you can stay dumbed down. I'm hearing, I don't like that. I hate having to use the word dumbed down. But it's really that. It really is. I feel the energy of shame being passed down. Like, oh, you and that big hair. Look at her face. She looks ashamed. There's something about a lot of guilt tripping, shame. Heavy reading. This is not nice. This is something where it messed with this person's mind, but honestly, the reading is here because it's no longer working. The reading is here because we have a 10, which is the completion of this mess. The reading is here because that Fool will reset to the Ace of Wands, which whatever stretch these people believe was a stretch, they're going to see this person do it. Wow. For some of you, I don't know, there's something written here. When I see a cover card, it really feels like something written. Maybe this person's going to write something. This person is going to write something that was once a fantasy. So this person might write something or create art. I'm looking at the 7 of Cups, but you see how this person is just daydreaming, pointing at the star. It almost looks like this person is going to, wow, this is nice. This is someone who's going to create something from the basis of this experience. For some of you, I do feel strongly this is love related, but for others of you, there is like a career path these people never thought this person would take. But this experience is such a huge source of inspiration for them to inspire others who feel the same way. Okay? Because the Ace of Wands can also be creative projects, right? This is something written. For some of you, this person will become a very nice, well-known poet, artist, musician. Something about things that are written. Something about this person putting their fantasies either on paper or in the real world for other people to get inspired. As not to stay stuck in this mentality due to what other people think or believe or led them to believe. They're going to help people dream, guys. This is very beautiful. I honestly don't know whose reading this is, but this is going to help people basically go past whatever ideologies that kept people stuck. I have the King and Queen of Wands with a Page of Cups that I saw earlier. So this could be a couple here, a power couple of a sorts that are going to be talking about this. 9 of Swords. Oh, this 9 of Swords is quite telling. You see all the eyes on this person. I feel shame in this card. This is someone who was led to feel ashamed of themselves. Look at the outrage in the eyeballs on top. You see the outrage? They're not going to believe what this person's going to do next, guys. They really never saw this coming. They thought all these pins and needles were going to work. Nope. God's behind this person. I can feel it in the Judgment card as well. The Emperor. Damn. Boss up. 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands is like fast forward movement, communication. This person's going to be a leader in some way, shape, or form. This could be a CEO of something. This could be a female or a male, but the Emperor here is indicative of a female who is basically has people for minions. Okay, it's like, okay, I'll tell you to do this. Like there's something about a situation or a project, I mean, is going to be published. Wow, this is, I don't know what this is, but this is such a good reading. Like it is a very good reading. This person's is gonna carry this experience proudly. And it's like, it's gonna make people feel inferior to them. The ones who stepped on them before, it's like, they're just gonna be like, and they're just gonna be just watching this person. Look how small these people are. This experience grew this person in the spirit, okay? Good for them. 4 of Cups to the Sun. Yeah, these people are gonna, wow. I'm hearing misery loves company. We have the Sun card, guys, which is that breakthrough, that bliss. And with the 4 of Cups, I feel that to be the energy of the people who basically crapped on their ideas, crapped on whatever they wanted for themselves. They're going to feel like they're missing out. Like, I'm missing out on this person's next best break, right? It's like, I'm missing out on this person's breakthrough. I'm missing out on, yeah, a lot of things. Tell me beyond the Ace of Wands or the Fool card, please. The Emperor. Wow. Y'all. What I love about this deck, it has a female and a male Emperor. Didn't I say something about a power couple? This kind of power couple, it's like whether female and female, male and male, male or female, male, female, I don't care. They got enough gonads for like everybody. Like the female, don't play. The masculine too, don't play. Like these are gonna be like the kind of power couple that's lethal, because it's like even the feminine energy has enough gonads for everybody else. Like I love this, guys. I just listen. With the Hermit, I feel like they're gonna live a very secluded life. I don't know what this is, but look how this person is away, right? It's always out of reach. There's something about these people becoming out of reach, guys. You see how big she is, and they can't do anything. I find this very exciting. 6 of Cups. These two are going to make a lot of memories. I don't know if they know each other already or if they're going to meet under like work circumstances, but I feel with all these songs, there's something about these making like some beautiful memories to look back on. All right, and notice how I spoke of the inner child. These two are going to make some beautiful memories to look back on. Wow. The 6 of Cups. Look how big. Again, the energy is so big. Look how big she is compared to these. There's something about the energy being very expansive and big. 8 of Wands. This is going to happen quickly. And I feel like a lot of people might talk about this, but so be it. Again, she's in the sky. Untouchable, I'm hearing. These two are going to be untouchable. But they got each other's backs because it's like they're a team. They're both emperors, which is so strange to read, but I love it at the same time because even this female, I feel for a lot of you, there's a female involved. She's not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be in. No, she's going to have a beautiful balance between feminine and masculine energy, but boy, is that masculine energy on fire. You can't mess with a female emperor, okay? Read it so bad. Let me read that. I'm gonna read it because that I just love when they play like that. That when a female is an emperor. This version of the emperor is represented by an impressive woman who stands in front of a huge palace. The castle structure represents the emperor's legitimate claim to sovereign power. The gold crown on her head and the official attire she is wearing showed her as a major authority with a strong will. Long braids symbolize her considerable experience and intelligence. The emperor is holding thin ropes. Okay. Thin ropes. Where did it go? Which are tied to the people on the ground. The people are proportionately small and appear like powerless marionettes, manipulated and controlled by the emperor, but the emperor is also protecting her subjects. Upright meaning authority, leadership, experience, confidence, and structure. This is a female. Y'all are not going to tell me this is not a female. It's an impressive woman. And if this is a masculine, great. A male, awesome. But they both, okay, have a sense of power in their empire. Let's read the Emperor. This card shows the commanding figure of the Emperor looking confidently out over his vast domain. The Emperor's crown is a huge castle that represents his intelligence, which has earned him legitimate power. The official uniform with the golden medal chains portrays the Emperor as a major authority with a strong will as well. The Emperor is a stern, disciplined leader, yet he is not without compassion, as symbolized by the flowers on his chest. The branches above his mouth signify that when he speaks, he does so with expertise and broad experience. Chef's kiss. This is a power couple, and they're going to be in such a high position that whoever looked down upon them once upon a time, for whatever reason, I'm hearing shitting bricks, as well as they ain't got nothing to say. This is, look, I really feel when these two are here, the people who basically either rained on their parade or had a lot of negative things to say will be sat here feeling like they missed out. Whether they missed out on this female emperor or they missed out on this male emperor. It's going to be a rainy day for them, guys. I ain't got much to say. This was a beautiful reading. this was a great reading. This is an amazing reading. I don't know whose story this is, but I feel like this power couple is going to create something that'll go public. Yeah. But they will be... yeah, there's a lot of strength in these two. The angel of strength works through them, all right? But this is something where they will be untouchable. I really do see matrimony here with this temple. These two could get married. Look at the hostilities, guys. I'm laughing because I really feel they'll be untouchable. This is a couple or a pair, okay, whether in work or in love, that have been subject to a lot of hatred. But when I tell you, there's an energy of them not being able to do anything at some point, very soon, I feel very soon, with all this action going on. For some of you, the hostilities are happening now. For others of you, it's like the hostilities are to stop what these two are destined to do, I'm hearing. Okay, the devil works overtime. Look, where does it stem from? Envy. If there are haters and envy, look at the two cards that came out, guys. For some of you, that's what I'm saying. The angel of strength needs to come through here to combat the hostilities and the envious energy. They can't handle these two. I feel like it's a pair. It's a pair. But they're coming out as major arcanas of the emperor. Y'all know what that is? Those lead empires. And you know what? I love that they're both emperors because they're going to be seen as equals. It's not like the masculine is all, no. They both do whatever they got to do to secure this empire, to basically inspire a lot of people, I feel. And whatever this is, bro, they can't handle it. They don't like it. It's low vibrational AF. Hostilities, envy. Yeah, it comes with the territory, I'm hearing. But that's why there's an archangel here that is pushing in a lot of strength for these people, this situation, because it's storm warning. Something about this being a warning, okay, as well, which is strange that I'm saying that, but it's like the warning being this is coming together. The warning being that Ace of Wands finna kick off. The warning being someone's going to take a leap of faith here. You see how these warships are going on, but there's someone here above the BS. Yes. There's an energy of being above the BS. Because whatever these two have to do is far more important. It's far more important than dealing with this mess. Patience. This is something that required divine timing. Goddess of the moon. That's usually a heightened sense of intuition. The moon cycles could have something to do with it. For some of you, there could have been spiritual attacks as well when I see that card. Yeah, the way that card flipped, it was like in the upright, cornucopia. A lot of abundance on these two's name. These two will be their creativity, their drive together. I feel the solar plexus chakra is all about that. It's your gut. Will bring in a lot of abundance. There's something about these two. Oh, I really feel like these two will either become, for some of you, if that's the life they choose, right, celebrities, or they will have a lot of fame and recognition on their name, even if they're not out there. Third eye here. Their third eye will show them things. For some of you, their third eye has already shown them this. Yo, these two, a delight to read. All tied up. Yes. This is that energy that is not going to be part of this world. There are people who are heartbroken and caught up with a cycle closing out, and I don't feel it to be them. This is that Four of Cups person who feels like they missed out on either one of them. I get a vibe of like they underestimated this person so much that they just can't believe this. Yes, because someone's walking away. There's something about these people, their behavior, their narrow-mindedness, I'm really feeling this energy of discrimination for some, racism, okay? It's like this really old way of thinking that just don't resonate. Someone's walking away from it because it's like, that's not who I am. I know I've been led to believe it, but I'm not a part of that. When this person grows and walks out, these people will be heartbroken because the cycle will be closed. Okay, these people will be caught up in their own mess, in their own entanglements that they've created for themselves, not understanding why this person had the balls to walk away, but they will, because I get this vibe of someone has outgrown them. Yeah, they're walking to their temple path. Their destined partnership, their destined empire, their destined union. This is a very nice reading, guys. And these two will have a lot of jealousy, but I really feel that they're too grown to entertain it, or they're too like mature to even, it's like they're not even gonna look at it, guys. Jeez, I'm crow. You know, this just makes me wonder what these two are gonna do, because I feel like it's gonna be huge. This smells like twin flames who are getting it right, which is very inspirational. This could be happening like, I'm not sure, but this feels pretty, this departure feels pretty immediate, okay? There's something about a shift happening here is this. So this is what this is going to become. But I feel like the hostilities, the strength is what one needs right now, okay? If I'm going to piece this together, this is a cycle closing out with hostilities, a lot of envy, which a lot of readers on here have been reading for the last couple of years. But I'm getting a vibe of this just being what is to come. Like, I'm telling you, when I'm going to start reading union readings, oh my gosh, I will just be swimming in this energy, because this is incredibly impressive. I don't usually get like, what is the word? Shell shocked with a reading. But this year, the energy coming off of these two, I could just bask in this all day. Yeah, I salute you, I'm hearing. I salute you. There's something about these two. I would love to know what they do. I feel like it's going to be something written that'll inspire thousands, millions even. It's something that requires a contract for sure. This is my contract card. This is also a divine contract between these two. For some of you, as I said, marriage or a business deal. There's something these two are doing that just has my jaw on the floor energetically. I can't sit here and say exactly what it is, but it's their north node. It'll bring a lot of abundance and prosperity, not just for themselves, for a lot of people, but they'll do it with grace. Okay. I don't know why, but like I'm seeing this checkered board on the ground, and it made me think of, you know, it's like they'll have a kind of power position that might threaten certain elite industries or elite higher ups. That's what I got when I saw the checkered board. I had to think about it for a split second. I'm gonna leave it there. This is a power couple that I they're about the business. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. If this reading resonated for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.